Yeah, and we're talking family bonding today, and getting creative with the family is a great way to accomplish that. Now, Jade Saunders from Clay Cafe joins us for a bit of fun with a bit of clay and paint, and a great bonding activity for you and your children. In fact, I'm thinking of doing it this weekend. I'm making plans already. But this is an exciting thing, an adventure that's been around in your family for 22 years plus now, right?
Yes.
Tell me a bit more about Clay Cafe, Jade.
So Clay Cafe is a ceramic painting venue and restaurant. The flagship store is in Hout Bay, and that's been around for 22 years. So people come in and they choose a variety of biscuit options, which is what you see over here.
Biscuit.
Biscuit, yeah, which is the unfired pottery. We have over 200 different items for people to choose, paint and decorate. So it's a variety of different style plates, mugs, bowls, figurines. Yeah, so people come through, they choose those items, we explain how it all works, and then you have breakfast and lunch, and then have some drinks and play with the kids.
Loads of fun all around, and you said it's quite a popular attraction. You were seeing some 400 plus people at your one branch alone pre-COVID. So
pre-COVID, yes,
people love it.
It's quite a hot spot for sure.
All right, so let's find out exactly why they love it so much. So you were saying this is biscuit, the pre.
Yes, so we manufacture everything in Cape Town in our factory in Hout Bay. And this is called biscuit. So I've actually done a special vinyl for you today that says Expresso on. So
I'm glad you spelt it right as well.
I know, me too. So we're going to do some painting on that, and then we're also going to do something super fun, which is called the bubble technique.
The bubble technique.
Yeah. So you don't need to be creative to do this.
Okay.
Which is fabulous. So I think a lot of people have this misconception that you have to be super creative to do your ceramic painting. But
so you don't have to be a Da Vinci?
No, you don't. There's loads of fun things to do. So shall we get started?
Please, let's get started.
Okay, which one do you want to start first?
Okay, let's work on the bubble technique first. I think because it doesn't need so much creativity, I can just kind of relax my way into it.
Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to recreate this plate over here.
Yes.
All right,
okay.
So the natural colour of the clay is this off-white colour, so we're actually going to leave it just like that, plain. And then we're going to mix some blue with some dishwashing liquid and some water. And then you're going to blow bubbles, and they're going to get super messy.
That's where this gets in. All right, cool.
Super messy, so we're going to just take some dishwashing liquid.
Yeah. So this is something that you would experience when you are at the Clay Cafe. There'd be somebody there instructing you, okay, guys, we're about to do the bubble technique, and this is how it all works, right?
Exactly. So as you arrive at the cafe, everybody will explain, you'll have an allocated waiter that will explain to you all the different painting techniques that you can achieve while you're there. And there's videos, tutorials, there's people walking around that can help you.
Yes.
But this is a super fun one and really popular.
Okay.
So we're going to mix all of that together.
With the straw?
Yeah.
Okay. So bring your messiest clothes, right?
So everything is water-based, so it does come off in the wash, so not to worry.
Okay.
This is a particularly messy one, but I chose it especially for you because I just thought it would be too much fun to not do.
Sorry, wardrobe. Sorry. Not sure what's going to happen now. Okay, so I've mixed it up.
So we're going to mix it all together. Then you're going to start blowing bubbles, and the bubbles are going to overflow.
Yes.
Okay, so they're going to make loads of mess. Then you're going to cup... It's happening.
That was going to happen.
Okay, so then you're going to wait for them to overflow quite a bit more. And you're actually going to then, so a little bit more, and then you're going to cup your hand and pick the bubbles up and place them on...
Like this?
So you can do
like that?
Yeah, but they're going to...
And place them on. Go, bubbles! Okay, so that was a failed attempt. It's supposed to happen a lot quicker than that.
Okay, so we're going to keep on going.
Okay, here we go.
And they're going to overflow, so we're going to do quite a bit, and we're going to actually move this a little bit closer to you. And we're going to just overflow. Even more. And we're going to place them, you're just going to cup them with one hand, and then you're going to place them on the, voila. Yay!
Look at that. The more bubbles, the merrier. And then, of course, with this, you could go like different colors as well.
Totally.
Wait, I want to go one more time.
So fun, but messy, but it's just absolutely amazing.
Oh,
fabulous.
Wow. Look at that. I have created art. And now I need my hands to be clean, please. Thank you very much. Well, manager, thank you. Would you mind helping me with
it? Sure.
All right, so that's the one thing. And look at how it all turns out. As each bubble pops, it forms its own shape. And obviously it's going to dry that way. So is it going to get that glossy finish when it's done, or do you need extra treatment on it before?
So we will then fire and glaze the items. So how it works is on the day you will come into Clay Cafe, you'll give us all your details, we'll give you a specific reference number, and then you leave your items with us for 3 weeks to be fired and glazed. So you can't actually take it home with you on the day. We pop you an email afterwards to inform you that it's ready, and then all the items are glazed, like that existing plate there, and then everything can go in the oven, microwave, dishwasher, and it can be used as a functional piece of pottery afterward, which is amazing.
And you were mentioning that, like, the beauty of this, I mean, firstly, you create something unique because your bubbles aren't going to be the same as my bubbles.
Absolutely.
So that's pretty cool. And then, you know, you could make gifts for, like, grandpa and grandma when they're away. So
Exactly. It's such a fun thing to do. I mean, it's great to bring your little kids through. There's loads of fun figurines that are so on trend that the kids can choose from, that they get super excited about. But also, if they're too young, then you do handprints and footprints, and they're great prezzies for mom and dad, granny and grandpa. So then we're going to do the espresso one. Okay, so this is just going to be a simple one, all right? So we're just going to work with the espresso colors, okay? So we are going to just paint this entire item grey. Then we're going to pull the X off and do it yellow, like your X for espresso. And then I'm just going to do a rim for you, and then this vinyl over here, once it goes in the kiln, it will completely burn away.
Okay, I tell you what, you're going to start it off, and then by the end of our half-an-hour broadcast, which is in about 10 minutes, we'll see how far we've gotten with that. But in the meantime, suffice to say, claycafe.co.za is where people can find you, at the claycafe_Hout Bay on social media.
Correct.
And it's absolutely amazing, so much fun. Creating memorable experiences through fun, a great way to do it, and especially to bond with the children as well. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back after this. This is